Welcome back to Knives and Tequila. And today, you're gonna have to stay woke. Get it? Who gives a shit? We're using an impressively large bowl. And the only thing more impressive than the bowl is the delicious feast we're gonna be cooking up. So follow along as we make the most delicious beef stir fry. Enjoy. Now before we get started, we have our non-sponsored tequila, Casamigos, from our good old pal, Mr. George Clooney, who apparently sold this company for $1 billion with a B. That means the doors go like this and not like that. So let's see what $1 billion tequila tastes like. Not $1 billion, George. Now, onto the beef stir fry. Subscribe. All right, so to start our beef stir fry, we gotta marinate some meat. So I've got a pound of flank steak, and it's already cut. How convenient. So we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna throw it into our marinade bag. All right, so for our marinade, you don't have to be exact on this, but we're gonna start a couple tablespoons soy sauce, a tablespoon of rice vinegar, a tablespoon of sesame oil, and we're gonna throw some sesame seeds on there. Just want them all speckled. Now we're also gonna add some minced garlic, and last, a little bit of pepper. So now we seal and aggressively shake. Now with our marinade, we're gonna wanna throw this in the fridge just for 15 minutes, and in the interim, we'll have a little tequila. Not happy, George. All right, so we got our cold meats. We're gonna throw a little olive oil in this mega pan, and we're throwing down. All right, so we're gonna let our meat do its thing. While this is going, time to make a little rice. Now our rice, we're using Thai Kitchen stir-fry noodles. You could use ramen, but then your stir-fry would suck. Now rice is pretty easy. You boil the water, you put the rice in, then you take the water out. If you need more detailed instructions, it's on the box. I have no idea why I'm stirring it and not doing awesome wok tricks. That didn't work. That kind of worked. Look at that shit. That cooks it better. So now that we got our meat cooking, we got our rice noodles going, we got to make our stir-fry sauce. That's pretty simple. We're gonna use 1/4 cup of beef broth. We're gonna throw in a little bit of soy sauce, some rice vinegar, a little dunk, some sesame oil, just a little dab of cornstarch. Don't really know what that does. Now we'll also need a little brown sugar. Perfect. And we're gonna cut up some green onions. I like these sliced up a little bit bigger. These don't have to be finely chopped. I like these big chunks. All right, so we got this little mixture. This is gonna be our stir-fried juice. Oh, how delicious. Almost forgot, more garlic. It's basically everything that you use for the marinade, but you add a little brown sugar and some beef broth. You can't really screw it up. All right, so now our meat's cooked. We're gonna peel these things off, throw them on a little plate, because we gotta get our veggies a nice little bath. Now for our veggies, you could cut all yours, or you could buy a little stir-fry pack. Saves you a little bit of time. And oh, they're washed, trimmed, and ready to eat. And we throw it down. All right, so we're gonna move these around for a minute. And now that we got our veg in there a couple minutes, we're gonna throw our stir-fry concoction right on top. Yes. We're gonna let this heat up for a minute while we take care of this rice. All right, so we're gonna strain that rice, or noodles, or pasta. Give it a little bath, soften them up. Back to my wok tricks. Sounds good, doesn't it? So now that we got our veggies in here with our sauce on top, we're just softening it up before we throw our meat back on with the nudes. That means noodles. If you're confused by this process, it's literally 3 steps. Vegetables, meat, noodles. Simplify, my friends. All right, meat's going down. Just gonna slide it right in. Now before I throw the nudes in, I don't like them super stringy, making a mess while I'm eating them, so I cut them, you know? Cutting carbs. Now lastly, before I get crazy with these woke flips, sriracha, because it goes on everything. Let's get it. Yeah. I guess I'll have another shot of this 50-cent tequila. Billion-dollar bullshit. Still not impressed, George. Ah, complete and perfect. For me, of course. Because today, fat loss code, variation. Mix this thing up. You've got 1,000 different options. Proteins, throw some chicken in there, throw some shrimp, different kind of veggies, throw some mushrooms. I don't care, what do you like? Throw it in a wok and get your flip on. Now you could plate this, put it in a nice little bowl, you know, eat it like a normal human, or you get your flex on, hold this massive wok, and just feast. Delicious. Impressed with that feast? I know you are. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell. You'll get a nice little notification every time I'm making up a delicious new feast.